She was like all upset, like, I don't know what I did wrong, like I was so nice about it, like what could I have done better? And everybody on Reddit is saying, girl, you should have never put your mouth on his dirty ass thing in the first place. You know, it's like once you got there and you saw all those things there, or even just the fact that you could smell it, you could have just been like, I'm not doing this. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Here's the thing. If you have low self-esteem, I don't think it's a good idea for you to try to date right now. This is the age and era of the narcissist. If you have low self-esteem or you're insecure, narcissists will eat you for breakfast. These are people who are master manipulators. If you don't know who you are and you don't know your self-worth, they will come into your life and they will mold you into your dark, twisted image. So it's important for you to be secure in your self-esteem and your confidence and know your worth and know who you are before you can venture out there and start to date. If you do let your desire for a relationship force you out there to go and start dating, here are some things that would happen. Number one, you will let your partners treat you like crap. They'll treat you like crap, they'll walk all over you, and you're just going to take it because in your head you're just like, I don't think I can get anything better than this, or I don't think that anybody else is gonna want me, so let me just stay here and suffer through this relationship. At least I have a man. If you have to be in a relationship, it has to be with someone who values you and who treats you well. But if you don't think that you deserve better, if you don't know your self-worth and you don't know what you deserve, someone can walk into your life and tell you what you deserve, and they can tell you deserve to be treated like crap, you're ugly, you're this, you're that, you're no good, you're no this, and because you don't know who you are, you're just going to take it. I read this story on Reddit. This girl was on Reddit and she was talking about how a guy ghosted her, but she doesn't understand why this guy ghosted her. She goes on to say that she met the guy and they went on a date and everything was going well, and then they went back to his place and they started fooling around, and it resulted in her going down and giving him oral sex. But she said that when she was going down on him, she noticed that there were some white substances, like white cheesy substances around his thing, and she could smell it too, and it was horrible. But this girl, she said, well, I'm already here. So she went down and continued to give this guy fellatio. And she did that after she texted the guy to just gently let him know that what was happening, like, yeah, your thing had all those things on it, blah blah blah. And the guy had an attitude and blocked her. And so she was like all upset, like, I don't know what I did wrong, like I was so nice about it, like what could I have done better? And everybody on Reddit is saying, girl, you should have never put your mouth on his dirty ass thing in the first place. You know, it's like once you got there and you saw all those things there, or even just the fact that you could smell it, you could have just been like, I'm not doing this. But that's what happens when you have low self-esteem. You just let people treat you anyhow. Like, you don't think that that guy knew that his dick had all those things in it? The amount of time that men play with your dicks, and no way that guy did not know that his dick was looking like that. And he still let that girl get down on him and do all that. And she did it because she has low self-esteem and she doesn't think she deserves better. That's what happens when you have low self-esteem. Nasty things like this happen. Like, honestly, like, she could catch a disease. Don't go on dates with people if your self-esteem is low. Please, please, please don't do it. You deserve better. We need to treat ourselves better out here, because if we don't, nobody will. If you don't treat yourself with respect, Why should someone come and treat you with respect? You show people how they should treat you. Number two, when you have low self-esteem, you compromise a lot in that relationship. Now, any normal relationship has compromise. You have to compromise in a relationship because no relationship is perfect. But when you have low self-esteem, you compromise way more than you should. You take way more than you should. You tolerate way more than you should. Why? Because you don't think that you deserve better. You don't think that if you don't accept this bad behavior from your partner, that they're going to still love you or they're still going to stay with you. So you need to work on yourself so that you don't become a pushover and you don't get walked all over, and you don't compromise on the things that are really important for you. Because believe it or not, you may not mind compromising, but deep down in your spirit, you're not going to be happy if your needs are not met in that relationship. The third point is that you will attract bad partners, the wrong partners, negative partners. Like-minded people attract like-minded people. Like-minded energies attract like-minded energies. You can't be a happy-go-lucky person and be happy with a sad person. Your energies don't mix. Your energies don't match. So if you are a sad person, or you're a negative person, or your self-esteem is really low, guess what? You're going to attract someone who has the same ideologies of self-worth and self-value as you. And can you imagine two people with low self-esteem in a relationship? It's gonna be a mess. Having low self-esteem doesn't necessarily make you a bad person, right? But there's some people that their low self-esteem turns them into monsters. So God forbid that you attract a negative person who's a horrible person, and guess what? It will be hell on earth for you. So please, if you have low self-esteem, please do not get into a relationship with someone until you work on yourself. Because if your self-esteem is, let's say, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being high self-esteem and 1 being the lowest, and let's say your self-esteem is at maybe like a 4, if you get into a relationship with the wrong partner, they can take that 4 and bring it all the way to 2.5. I've met women who were okay in their self-esteem. When they met the wrong guy, a narcissist or someone who's just bad for them, their self-esteem plummeted to the ground. Please work on yourself. Get to know yourself. Cement your self-worth in a good place. Understand who you are, understand your needs, understand your values. And once you are confident in who you are, find a partner who's going to elevate you, who's going to build you up, who's going to make you feel good about yourself, who's going to make you love yourself more and more every day, who's going to bring out the best in you. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please share my content with your friends, like, subscribe. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Share your experiences with me, and I will see you guys next time.